I was experimenting with crazy contraptions, and it occurred to me that this could make a fun thing for a speed challenge. So here I have a painting that's above a pressure plate that's next to a piston that will push some TNT into a redstone torch, which will set off the TNT. And since paintings are affected by bow and arrow, you could fire an arrow at this. The painting will drop onto this, which will push the piston into the TNT, and the TNT will get set off. And it's just a silly little contraption, but it occurs to me that the items that are here will take a little bit of time to get from a new world start, and so this could be a fun speed challenge. So basically, from a new world start, construct these 5 items so that you can shoot your bow and arrow at the painting, which will drop onto the pressure plate and push the piston into the TNT, into the redstone torch, and then kablooey. And when you manage to blow that up, then your speed challenge is complete. So let's call this the Remote Detonation Speed Challenge, and I'm going to attempt it now. This will be my first attempt at the Remote Detonation Speed Challenge. I'm going to create a new world without picking a seed, and so it'll just be random. We'll go ahead and let the world generate for a moment. Building world, saving chunks. Here I am, I've got floating pigs all around. Alright, great. I'm in a pine forest. I will briefly show you my options. I'm playing on hard difficulty, which I'm still getting used to. And I'll start with my brightness at 10%, but there might be some fighting at night, and so I might end up turning it up. We shall see. I will declare that beds are not allowed in this particular challenge, and you're not allowed to die, so you have to stay alive. Obviously, we'll have to kill some bad guys to get all of the materials that we need. But in just a moment, let me go ahead and start my timer.
0 minutes.
Okay, great. So I have my countdown timer going, and as with any speed challenge or any Minecraft start, we first must gather some wood and just kind of get the basic materials. And so I am going to speed up some of that, and so in a moment I will switch to fast forward mode, and then, yeah, we'll pick up and I'll talk about kind of what I have as a possible strategy for trying to do the speed challenge that I haven't thought through a whole lot. So I will see you guys in a short bit. For now, let's go ahead and fast forward.
One minute.
Let's see if I can find some stone. Aha! As usual, I will immediately upgrade to a stone pick, and then create some stone tools. Once again, I am talking slowly in the hopes that at fast forward speed, this will sound somewhat normal. We'll see how it turns out. Okay. The next thing I would like to do is find a cave system in order to find coal and iron. Animals mean food, which is something else that I will need. I'm doing an awful job at killing pigs. There we go.
4 minutes.
Let's switch back to normal speed. Okay, so this seems like a promising cave entrance from the point of view of it's going down very quickly, and obviously one of the things I'm going to need to get is redstone, but the bad news is I don't yet see any coal, and so I think my remedy for that is to just go ahead and create a quick furnace in which I will smelt some wood into charcoal. Let's go ahead and plan to make 3 pieces of that. And then that will give me some initial torches, and hopefully I'll be in good shape after that. And we'll go down and...
5 minutes.
I think it may actually be an advantage to go down during the daytime in order to try to mine some iron for some armor, as well as the little bit of iron that we're going to need for the piston, as well as go down and try to find the redstone so that we do come back upstairs at night. Simply because I think it's the case that since I'm going to have to battle a number of creepers and spiders in order to get the materials I need for my bow and arrow and to construct some TNT, it may be useful to come back upstairs at night. provided that I can manage to stay alive fighting enemies. And so I am going to immediately head down into the cave system since I already do have a fair little bit of food on me. I can't believe I haven't seen any resources. Oh, here we go. Here's at least some coal. Alright, I do not have any good way to get back up. And I do not yet have, like, iron in a bucket, or a number of other things that might still be useful.
6 minutes.
And it sounds like there may be skeletons somewhere down below me. And so this could turn very bad very quickly. I keep knocking out my torch, but that's okay. Alright, and I see that there's just like some water down there. I wonder if it's deep enough that I could just jump down into it. It's tempting, but at the same time it could easily be deadly if that water is not deep enough. And I cannot see from here. The splashing that I hear is just the things that I'm dropping in. Okay, I can see where the water is. I don't think it's deep enough for me to jump into, but I'm going to jump into it anyway. Oh, it is! Okay, hooray. And it turns out that this cave doesn't go anywhere. And so... Oops. I am being the master at knocking out torches today. And so I'm going to let the water push me around, and since I hear a skeleton, and I hear a
7
zombie
minutes.
now, I presume that there's another cave system nearby. And so I'm going to see if I can get into that cave system in order to continue getting down towards the redstone layer. And at some point, I've got to encounter some iron. Okay, wow. There is some lava. There's a lot of lava. And I hear a zombie, who I do not see yet. There is some iron, finally. I only have 4 torches, but fortunately a lava-lit area is a nice kind of first place to head down into. Oh, and there's more lava over here. Alright, that is very fortunate in terms of giving me some kind of protection against enemies and initial spawns. Let me collect some iron, because I'm definitely going to need some armor in order to fight the bad guys that I encounter, especially in order to hopefully fight skeletons in order to get at least a couple of arrow
8
drops.
minutes.
And I'm going to need to fight some spiders and some creepers in order to be able to create my bow and to create my TNT. And so I am going to need to intentionally, get into some tangles with some bad guys. Oh, and here's some redstone already. Alright, and I need to turn the iron into an iron pick. Zombie is not going to drop anything useful, so it's okay for him to just fall in there. And I need to make sure that I don't run out of wood with all these crafting tables I'm making. I might have to start carrying them around. But I will make a furnace to start smelting some iron, which I can then use for my iron pick, which I will then use to mine some redstone, and maybe then I'll just head back upstairs and I'll be able to fight some enemies at nighttime, kind of out on open plains. I'm not sure what the best strategy is
9 minutes.
in terms of all the things that I need to accomplish. I will need to stay down here for a minute while this smelts, because I don't want to keep carrying my iron back and forth. I should go ahead and make more sticks so that I can create my iron pick. And I hear a skeleton nearby. I'm hoping he's over where the zombie was, meaning that he's behind the lava and so he won't be able to get me easily. And I forgot just how hard redstone is to collect. Alright, I only need a little bit of redstone and I already have 5 pieces, so that is already sufficient. There's a diamond! That's actually really useful, because I could use it to create a sword. And there's more coal here, which is great. Alright.
10 minutes.
I am going to mine up this diamond. 4 pieces, apparently. Is that it? Guess so. Alright, I will take that. I'm going to mine up some coal, because I'm definitely going to need this for a variety of other things. And then I'm going to be extremely happy that I had such a quick trip down to this layer to get resources that I need, and some that I didn't even expect. And call that a success. Alright, and then I will go ahead and start using this iron for some armor. I can go ahead and make myself a chest plate. And that'll get me in much better shape. Oops, where's the creeper? He sounds like he's just around the corner or something. Well, sounds like he may have died, which is actually good for me. I could go try to collect any gunpowder he might have dropped. Let me go ahead and take advantage of my good fortune and create a diamond sword, which will make it easier to kill the bad guys. And I just want to look around the corner and see if I happen to see where that creeper died, because that could be some free gunpowder. Oh my gosh, where is he? That is so scary, but I still haven't seen where he died. He might have died in the lava below me somewhere. Let's go ahead and create some more torches. Because yes, it will be harder to fight creepers and various bad guys at night on the surface, I think, than it is to fight them down here. I think. And so, if I do manage to find some easy enemies to kill, or where I can just pick up their drops for free, I do want to take that, but I don't see them down here, and I don't see any gunpowder laying on the ground over here. Did I have enough iron left over? Crap. To make a bucket? I did not. Alright, and I do have some cooked food that I'll go ahead and take. Oh, and I never put my armor on. That's not smart. Okay, should I fight some guys down here? Let's see. If it's 12 minutes, it's just become nighttime. I am going to take a look around here briefly just to see if I can quickly encounter some bad guys. There's a lot of lava light in here. It's very convenient. Because I need to kill enough creepers to get 5 pieces of gunpowder to make a piece of TNT. And I need to somehow manage to find some spiders to get the string for the bow. That, I think, is actually going to be the toughest thing to do, because spiders are a little bit uncommon. And I hear a skeleton, so there could be an arrow in my future. I'll only need 1 arrow, really, to complete this challenge. Alright. Hello, bad guys. Yeah, I'm down. I need to go higher up, I think. There's too much lava light down here, and there aren't enough enemies. Here's a way that goes up a little bit. Maybe this will even kind of bring me back up towards the surface. Hello, bad guys. Well, there's a zombie. I do not need you for any of your items. Please send in your friends who have useful materials. Ah! Alright. I'm actually pretty scared. Oops, and I just ran out of torches again. Alright. Oh, I do not have enough coal and wood to keep this up for very long, do I?
14 minutes.
Coal is not going to be a problem, but the wood is. Let's go ahead and turn all of that into more torches. Great. And see if we can go in an upward direction and find some bad guys. Creepers and spiders, where are you? You're the guys that I need to find. And there's lots more iron, but I'm not sure. So long as I manage to stay alive, I don't really need the iron for anything else. No, I do need a little bit of iron. I have, yeah, the 1 piece of iron that I need for the piston. And that's the only piece of iron that I really need. I figure I'm going to have to make this on the surface because it takes a lot more wood to kind of complete some of the other items. Paintings need a bunch of sticks and need some, some wood for the... I'm just going to go ahead and put this out. Oh, I don't have any blocks. Hold on. I need blocks in my hotbar. Alright. just seems like I'm going to want to create some more iron armor at some point. Okay, but maybe I should just try carving my way back up to the surface, because I need to get back up to the surface to get all the other materials. And hope that I encounter some creepers and spiders along the way. Otherwise, I'll just have to kind of
16 minutes.
continue spelunking in order to find them. If I get back up to the surface soon enough, I didn't think about this, it'll be nighttime. There'll be all kinds of bad guys on the surface. It'll be more dangerous from the point of view of they can attack me kind of from every which direction. But maybe that's the right way to try to quickly get your hands on a bow, is to fight around at night, because it'll be easier to locate more spiders on the surface, maybe? That seems plausible. Once again, I've really not thought about the strategy for this one. Usually it's the case that I spend a bit of time before attempting the first try at a speed challenge, kind of trying to map out on paper exactly what it is I want to do and what kind of strategy I want to have. And for this one, I thought of the idea, and then I was just like, let's play it. And so I feel very underprepared in terms of overall strategy. And I also need to make sure when I'm upstairs that I manage to get the wool that I need for the painting. And
17 minutes.
And some sand that I'll need for the TNT. Alright, I did not realize I had not come up very far. I thought I was closer to the surface than this, or possibly I'm digging up through a mountain or something, which would be unfortunate. Oh no, I hear stuff walking around on the surface now, so I must be getting close. And it's probably gotten very dark for you, because it's gotten very dark for me. And now I hear what sounds like squid on sand. And I see some sandstone, so I have a feeling I'm going to come back up under the ocean. Alright, well here's some sand. That's an item that I need. Oh, I'm coming back up under a desert. That could be dangerous. I find deserts to be rather dangerous places at night.
18 minutes.
But it seems like that's where we're coming up. I don't hear anything other than footsteps. So that could be the creeper that I need. Alright, and there's a spider. Okay, great. And there's a creeper who I also need. Ah, but he didn't drop anything. Alright. And I didn't even notice if the spider dropped anything. Here's another creeper. Oh, crap, crap, crap! Don't explode! Ah! Right, I'm on hard mode. He has a big range. I need to keep that in mind. And there's another creeper. Okay. Alright, there's one piece of gunpowder, and night is about to end, and so the good news is creepers and spiders won't burn up in the daytime. There's another spider. Okay. Hello, spider. Alright, and there's a couple of pieces of string. Great. And I think I see a few creepers over here. Oh, except here's another one sneaking up on me over here. 19 minutes. Oh, crap, 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 crap! Oh, my goodness. Oh, dear. Here's another creeper. Alright. No, 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 no! Ah, and I died. I did not even notice that my food was down. I was so busy fighting the bad guys that, yes, that was bad. I don't even notice how many pieces of gunpowder I managed to get before then. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Well, we'll have to try again.